Martin Luther King was a servant of the people. His entire life was spent in giving service.
That theme of service is central. It's bedrock of Dr. King's speeches, his campaigns, his work.
Our city formally created the Martin Luther King Commission to institutionalize our remembrance as a community of Dr. King's life and his legacy. And
we've had a commission in Bloomington since 1993 that has worked to not only celebrate Dr. King's life and legacy, but also to involve the community in the acceptance of diversity. People are invited to come to all of the commission's meetings. They're public meetings that are held once a month. We occasionally have openings for people to serve on the commission. All they have to do is come to the City Hall and fill out an application to serve on a board or a commission.
The commission actually had its genesis at Second Baptist Church. Reverend E.D. Butler had begun to organize citywide celebrations in his church.
When I first began trying to get the Martin Luther King birthday as a holiday observed in Bloomington, it was listed as a national holiday, but not in Bloomington. I ran into difficulty because the school system didn't think that it would be appropriate nor beneficial for kids just to be in the street. So as a result, I gave them the option of, instead of just being in the street, give them something to do.
There's a wide range of activities that have taken place on this particular day as part of the day on, not a day off.
We're in the parsonage of Bethel AME, and today we are doing a joint project with Beth Shalom, just refurbishing the home to use as a social service agency.
Well, we've been painting and got all over me, and it's pretty fun. It's sort of nice to be helping out the community.
We are building a handicapped accessible ramp so that all people can come to our office and find out what services might be available to them, and also volunteer. We have a couple of homeowners who use wheelchairs, and so we've been trying to get this project done for a long time, and it wasn't until today that we felt like we could find the volunteers necessary to do that.
I love what we do here, and I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about what it does for the kids, and I think certainly for our kids it's important to learn about diversity and learn about how important freedom is and what Martin Luther King Jr. means to them today.
We wanted to do an activity that was going to involve families and people of all ages, and this was a good one for us. We have kids here, we have families, we have IU students, and we're all going to go head out to the nursing homes a little bit later.
And the whole idea of our mission statement is to bring women back into the workforce and off the various forms of relief that they might be on. So all this clothing is given away free to women who have vouchers, and our vouchers are given to women who are sponsored by several different agencies in town.
And I just figured we had a day off, so it was either sleeping in or you could be helpful in doing something, so really just getting out and helping out.
When we come to Meadowood to visit, the greatest pleasure is to go to different rooms, and the highlight of it is that the focus is on the pet. It's mainly the interaction between the resident and the dog, and that they talk and the two of them interact.
Every year we've had more people that have participated on the holiday. We had the largest crowd ever for our evening program in 2001. In fact, it was standing room only.
Friends, we would like to welcome you to this evening's festivities as we celebrate the life and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., On behalf of the Martin Luther King Holiday Commission, the Martin Luther King Celebration Committee of Indiana University, the City of Bloomington, Indiana University, and the entire community, we say welcome.
Almost 400 IU students representing 40 student organizations were working together on service projects with community volunteers at agencies, faith communities, community centers, and neighborhoods, most of which they had never met or knew even existed before today.
Based on the philosophy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., where do we go from here, as Martin put it? What kind of values, what kind of vision do we have for America in the 21st century?
It is to challenge us to live up to the ideals of Dr. King and his history of civic engagement.
Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world, the troubles of the world, the troubles of the world. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world, going home to live.
I am honored to present the second annual Martin Luther King Jr. Legacy Award to two very much in sync drum majors for justice, Guy and Connie Loftman.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The Loftmans have been fixtures in Bloomington for a long time as very sincere and committed members of the community who've always worked really hard to improve the lives of people here in Monroe County.
It is such a rich community, and you know, if I'm the tip of the iceberg tonight, it's because it's such a rich community that supports everything that's ever been achieved.
I know when I was going to school here, it was hard for me to sort of see beyond College Avenue. But once we got off campus, got engaged and plugged into some of the things that were happening through projects like those that were done today, you really do get a sort of a broader education about what's going on in a community. And through that, I think it really enhances your total educational experience.
And it's very important. I think that all people in the community around here are willing to come out and volunteer their time to help other people in the community.
When you volunteer for some people, they just seem so appreciative. I think it's worth it and it's well worth your time. And so many people have so much to give that they don't realize it.
I think volunteering is very important because it brings out the best in all of us. It asks you to do something for somebody that will probably never have a chance to repay you or see you personally.
This is America. You know, to be concerned about those who do not have.
I utilized this occasion as a way of passionately challenging people to get involved, that they can make a difference in their lives, and that they shouldn't think about Martin King as a statue. Martin wouldn't want us to freeze him on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. He would say, get involved, make a change, be passionate about what you believe in.
To do it today in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King, but at the same time, it's something that you can make a part of your lifelong effort.
Today, it's been a real blessing to see everybody come out and really celebrate Dr. King's birthday in the spirit of service.